Okay, so hello and welcome to the next part of my Xenon war. So here's a little overview of how the sector map looks like now. Last time I destroyed the Xenon in Tarkas Cascade, Matrix 79, which is now Dino Corp, and Savage Spur. But you can see the Xenon are still active here, trying to build a new station and even attacking Hatikva's choice. And I know leaving them like this is probably not the best idea, but I'm hoping the Argon will do a good job to protecting this area here, now that the Xenon are missing a lot of stations in this region. So my plan is to go all the way around and attack them from 11th hour in order to get to their shipyard quickly, because it's the quickest route and there's not much going on all the way up here. So I'm hoping I can go straight past them and attack their shipyard directly, because I don't want to deal with every single station in all of these sectors here, and I'm hoping that the other factions can do a lot of that after there's no more reinforcement at the front lines. So here we go again. Okay, so you know the spiel. I'm letting my laser turrets destroy all the drones, while I'm taking out all the defense turrets either on top or the bottom of the station. And after that, you know, I'm just enjoying the explosions. So obviously next I'm making my way over to the wharf in this sector in order to destroy that as well. But as I said in the first part, all of this takes quite some time, and on my way back to Tarkas Cascade I destroyed a couple of defense platforms and a couple of Ks in order to weaken their presence in this region. But I shouldn't have spent so much time with that, and you can see why in a moment when I'm back in Tarkas Cascade. So here you can see there's another shipyard as well as a new Xenon Eye. So I'm making another laser tower field here, but this time I'm experimenting with different formations in order to get the shape of the laser tower field that is the most effective. So first I'm deploying 50 laser towers while in the cross formation, and on my way back I'm trying to deploy 50 laser towers in X formation. So as you can see, it doesn't work as well as last time because the field isn't dense enough. But at some point you can see the Xenon Eye actually teleporting to the edge of the laser tower field. So I have to fall back multiple times here in order to save my ships, but after a couple of minutes I still managed to destroy the Xenon Eye. You can see I'm placing a move order and I'm getting ready to cancel the attack order in case I need to retreat quickly. So I'm clearing Tarkas Cascade again, and the lesson here is probably that don't hope for support from the AI factions. I think only the Terrans and Paranites are actually able to defeat the Xenon in their own sectors, but even that isn't supposed to happen in my opinion, because I remember playing X3 Reunion and even Terran Conflict and Albion Prelude, and nothing like this ever happened. Especially the Split are supposed to be this like aggressive patriarchal alien race with these crazy powerful ships. And I don't think they are supposed to be overrun like this. But here I am in Zayav's Dominion, destroying another shipyard. But this time I was quicker and it wasn't fully constructed yet. And after that I completely wiped out Family Zine. Because if I control this sector, I can cut off the Xenon's reinforcements here. Because the only shipyards they got left now are in the most upper left corner of the map. And I'm really hoping the other factions will push them back a little bit. So here I am in Litany of Fury, destroying another shipyard, but I'm getting interrupted by a Xenon K here. So at this point there's only one shipyard left in the last Xenon core sector, but I've seen another Xenon I, and there are also a lot of Xenon S around that are trying to build new stations. So I'm doing the laser tower thing again, and I'm really hoping this time is the last time. But I'm making the same shape again. I'm just trying to make it very clean, because my ships can only do the basic formations. And I would need more experienced pilots to unlock more formations in order to get different shapes. So obviously I'm trying to fight these two Ks first, and you can see this I is trying to find a way around it. So yeah, it really works every time, and you can actually pick up these laser towers with cargo drones if you want to. So luckily this was the last Xenon I, and after that I destroyed their last shipyard and wharf. So I want to show you what it looks like now that I have made sure there's no more reinforcement from the Xenon. And by the way, this took me like 2 weeks or something, playing every day for a couple of hours, almost every day. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to destroy every single solar power plant and defense platform here. I think you can have like a dedicated fleet doing that, or you just wait for the AI to eventually, hopefully, maybe destroy all of that or retake all of these sectors. I don't know. But I don't need that many sectors for myself or anything. I just wanted to save the split, and they are actually building a couple of new stations in their last sector here. So the next thing I did was trying to use my pulsar fighter to find all these Xenon S in order to prevent them from rebuilding new stations. And I would use my long range scanner a lot to find stations that are outside of the range of my satellites. And unsurprisingly, I found like 3 or 4 shipyards and wharfs. So yeah, I would hunt down these Xenon S everywhere, and sometimes they would actually point me a little bit in a direction of a hidden station somewhere. And by the way, the Pulsar is probably the best starter ship when you are Argon, at least, because it's very fast, has 6 guns and enough shields for its size. Also, after a while I would find this Terran Asgard here, and he was probably the only ship helping. Took him only like 45 hours to destroy a single station. But then I made a interesting discovery on the other side of the map. So you see, every race in this game is divided into at least 2 subcategories. In the case of the split, it's different families. So there was another family from the split on the other side of the map with the same problem. And you can see here a couple of these stations are actually from the family I was trying to save the whole time. So they have actually found refuge within the other families. So yeah, that's it. I managed to defeat the Xenon They split us safe now, and I'm probably gonna start a new game in Tides of Avarice, the new DLC. So yeah, happy ending, I guess. See you as a trash pirate. Ahoy.